If you've ever said bet instead of bat, or your man sounds a little bit too much like men, there's one vowel sound that's the culprit. It's called the a sound. We also call it the ash sound. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to make it in less than 10 minutes. Why should you listen to me? It's very easy. My name is Nicola. I've been an American accent coach behind Internetic, and I've spent over a decade helping non-native English speakers sound more clear and more confident in English. If you want feedback on your specific accent, I offer free 30-minute accent assessment. Link is going to be in the description, and I also run a school community if you want ongoing support and feedback as you practice. But without any further ado, let's get into the ash sound. So, first things first, what you need to know is that this sound is a hybrid sound between the two vowels. Vowel 1 on the one side is the long ah. You might have seen a video that I've done on the long ah. If you haven't, I'm going to put the link for that video in the description as well. You're going to learn how to do that properly. So on one side you have the ah as a long ah, and on the other side you're going to have e, which is the vowel that we have in the word, for example, next, or bed, or pen. So it's not ah and it's not e. It is somewhere in the middle. It's kind of a hybrid sound, as I like to call it. The way that you're going to say it is by understanding what it is that you're doing with the ah and what it is that you're doing with e. So when we talk about ah, it's very easy. You're just going to want to drop your jaw down, straight down. So ah, ah, ah. Okay, so the jaw drops down. You're not doing anything else. When we talk about what you want to do for the e sound, it's even easier. You don't have to drop your jaw at all. You can just go into a smile. So these muscles right here are going to pull to the side, and you're going to do this. E, e, e. Okay, so think next, bed, 10, something along those lines. Now that you know how to do this, you want to go ahead and combine the two, marry them into one. And the way that you're going to do this, easiest, I think, is you're going to keep saying eh again and again and again and again, while progressively opening up your mouth more and more and more and more. Okay? So I'm going to show you how I do it, and then you can do this along with me. So, eh, 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 eh. So you see how you are going to fall into the sound as you progress. So you don't need to do anything fast. Take it one step at a time. So you're not going to say after. So this is where your jaw just goes down. After. That's not good. You're also not going to do after. That's also not good. You want to combine the ah and the eh, as I said. So find it in the middle. So you're first going to go into a smile because of the eh. Then you're going to drop the jaw, so, and then you try and say it. So, after, cat, family, parent, right? So this is something that you want to do. Again, the spelling side of things, it's very straightforward. You're going to have predominantly letter A for the ash. You just want to make sure that you're not going too much to the one side or too much to the other. So find the middle ground, ah, ah, ah. One other thing that is worth noting is that there is a good amount of difference between how we say this sound in general American English and how we say it in UK or RP, received pronunciation in the United Kingdom. So a lot of times they will go for the ah. So, after I finish, blah, 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 whereas we would say after, right? Some words are the same. It's like cat, they're not going to say caught, but would be funny. So in any case, if this helped and you want a coach to work with you through the rest of your accent, one-on-one, hyper-personalized, like I said in the very beginning, I offer free accent assessment. Link is below. And if you want more structured practice with the feedback along the way, check out Internetic Accent Studio on School. The link is in the bio. Even if you don't book a session, at least you will know exactly where your accent stands. But once again, Thank you so much for sticking around. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.